going for these pants. Yes. Thank you. Thanks. I got catcalled on the way over here, which felt pretty good. This guy was like, damn, girl, how you get all that ass into them pants? I was like, a shoehorn, and I ran away. I was like, I don't want to talk about that. I do want to talk about my experience being let into this country the other day with the customs officer. He was a real interesting gent. I went up to the window with my little card, and he looks at it and he goes, oh, Jamie Lee. Any relation to Jamie Lee Curtis? And I go, no. And then he goes, it's all right. She was only hot in True Lies anyway. I don't know what was more disturbing, his lack of professionalism or the fact that he thinks people are related based on their first names. Guys, I know I'm up here and you're like, oh, you know, this entitled white woman, what does she have to say? I just want to let you know I've had a lot of struggle in my life. I'm an only child. It's a very sad story. My mom actually couldn't have any more kids after she gave birth to me because her body just stopped being boned by my dad. And it's very hard. It's very hard. No, for real, my dad left when I was 8 years old. He came back 30 minutes later with bagels for the whole family, but I was so hungry, so like I know struggle. I am getting married. I'm excited about marriage. I will say I'm a little afraid of marriage because I'm afraid of divorce, you know? It's like, what if we never get one? It's like, that would be horrible. Like, it's taking you so long to die. But, so long. I'm planning my bachelorette party right now, and I don't really know how I feel about like the whole tradition of wearing like penis hats, you know, penis hats, shoes, wristwatch. It's just too much. Cause like, I'm like, hold on, I'm a straight woman, but I don't love penises. You know what I mean? It's just the genitalia I've been assigned as a straight person. I'm in no way psyched about it. Like, just because I'm not a lesbian does not mean I walk around being like, yo, gotta get that dick. Like, I don't care. I don't even care. The only time I think about penises if I unzip my fiance's pants, I'm like, oh, right, you know, literal slap in the face. It's gotta wake me up from the nap somehow. But it's just, it's interesting because I'm like, straight men really seem to love vagina. I didn't even say the full word. I feel like 9 people in here were like, well, where? You know, just ready to go. But you've never seen a bachelor party out at the club wearing floppy labia fedoras, just like fist pumping the night away, like, yo, bro, I'm getting married, drinking out of clit straws. Like, you've never in your life seen that, but if you did, you'd be like, oh, that adds up. That's literally all Paul talks about. So let's let him have his vag-tini in peace tonight. It would make sense. Before I was here, I was in Portland, Oregon. Anyone ever been to Portland? Great. It's a very progressive town, which is wonderful and important. I do think that political correctness can go a little too far at times. My hotel was right next to this yuppie, hippie children's clothing store, and in the window they were selling these baby bibs with politically correct slogans on them, and one of the bibs just said, I heart my les aunt. On a baby bib, I heart my les aunt. I'm like, can't we just safely assume that all babies heart all aunts? You know what I mean? There's no discriminating baby out there lying on his back. Like, my aunt's pretty cool. She picks me up and feeds me, but what a poon hound. Jesus, relax, Ellen. That's the only lesbian the baby knows because it's a baby. Like, a baby would have to understand so many things to know what they were representing on that bib. They would have to know what family is, first of all, homosexuals, homophobia, screen printing, it's a whole thing. Another bib in the window just said, I heart my gay daddy. And I agree, a little less funny. I just want to meet the guy who buys that bib and gives it as a gift to his child while simultaneously coming out to his wife in the most passive, aggressive way imaginable. He's like, here you go. And she's like, wait, what? And then he just rollerblades away. Just a stereotype on wheels. Just gotta go to brunch. She's like, it's only Tuesday. He's like, this is my life now. I'll leave you guys with this. I am Jewish, and I know I'm sorry. I am, and I read this article recently. I read that there's still a lot of controversy as to whether or not Jesus was a Jew. And I think, it doesn't matter what side of the argument you're on. I just think it's pretty clear that he was, mostly because he's always making that really Jewy face, right? He's always like... This crown hurts. It's like everything hurts. Okay, thank you guys. I'm Jamie. Bye.